Tonight we're talking about when to change your brake pads and brake rotors. Guys, thanks for watching another video. So here is my brake story, right? Somewhere in the beginning of the year, I started stepping on my brakes and I started hearing that squeak. And I thought to myself, I got a little bit of meat left on those pads. But essentially what's happening is every time you step on your brake and you hear that squeaking noise, what's happening is the calipers are squeezing, the brake pads are closing down on the rotor, but there's a little metal clip that's sticking out past the pad, and what that's letting you know that, hey, warning, your brake pads are getting a little bit too low. So that's what causes that squeaking noise, is the little metal clip scraping against that rotor. So I ignored it, kept putting it off until a couple weeks ago I started stepping on my brakes and I got a grinding noise. So essentially in my mind I'm thinking, oh crap, the brake pads are all the way down to the metal. Now I got metal grinding on metal. Here's what I found out. Alright guys, like I was mentioning, had a scraping noise coming from my front driver's side brake. Took it apart and this is what I found. So these were the brake pads that were currently on there, and you can see that they are a little bit uneven, but this one has a little bit of meat left on it, and what I'm talking about is this portion right here. That's the portion that squeezes down on the rotor, so it's still very low. Oh, and just to show you what a new brake pad looks like. This is what a new brake pad looks like compared to that. So very low, but that's not the side that was causing the problem. This was the side that was causing the problem. It's all the way down to the metal here, and what was happening is, look at the rotor here. So you can see right here, right around the edge, that's what was causing that scraping noise. So every time I stepped on the brake, caliper would pinch and cause that scraping noise. So when you look at these two, I have some pretty severe uneven brake wear. So you can see here that although thin, there's more meat on this side, whereas there's nothing left on this side. And that's probably due to the fact that these slider pins are not really sliding. So when you guys are doing your brake jobs out there, I know you want to kind of jam everything together, but you got to take the time, take out the pins, clean out the pins, and most importantly, get down in this area and clean out all that gunk. Alright, just to show you the difference, I cleaned this side and lubricated it. Now there's a little bit of spring here, as compared to this side that is just stuck down in there. And guys, I can't stress enough, I know we want to kind of get through it, but this is a step that must be taken care of, because if these pins aren't gliding freely, you're going to shorten the life of your brake pads and your rotors. So yeah guys, don't wait that long before changing out your brake pads or rotors. That's extremely dangerous for yourself or anybody that's riding with you. And it's really not that difficult to do. Really, you're just going to jack the car up, take the wheel off. Normally there's just 4 bolts holding on the caliper and the caliper bracket. You take that off, take the rotor off, replace the rotor on, put the bracket and the calipers back on, bolt them back in, and you're set to go. Now if you're afraid to do those things, just take it to a shop, have them look at it. It's better to be safe than sorry. But it's really not that difficult to do. But guys, that's the ending of the video. Hope you found it useful. If you liked it, please give me the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to Chemo365, please do. And remember, I'll catch you guys later.